Daytona Beach, Florida is home to Hanksters Hot Rods Muscle Car and Collector Car Showroom, America's #1 choice for premier collector cars for over 30 years. Today we have a unit that we do extremely well with here at Hanksters Daytona, and the PA store doesn't do too bad either. It's the first gen Chevrolet Camaro, and it is a 1968 big block car. Let's check it out. First of all, the motor that is under the hood is a 454, so a little later on in the presentation you'll see 396 badges. We'll just ignore those. There is a cowl tag present on the driver's side firewall. We'll have a photo of that on our website so you can break that down. The car does have a monstrous set of headers down there. We'll show you the undersides of those in the undercarriage presentation. You do have a master cylinder there. There is no brake booster behind it, so although it does have disc brakes up front, they are not power. Talk to Nate at Hanksters Garage. He can gladly put a power brake reservoir behind there for you to add your power brakes. Power steering is available, or is present, I guess, on this vehicle, and doesn't have air conditioning. So when you're looking at a piece of our inventory and you want to know if the car has air, the first thing you look for is the AC compressor, which there is not one underneath the hood of the 68 Camaro. And even if the compressor is there, you want to verify with us that it does function, because a lot of times components of older AC units have been abandoned and they do not work any longer. We do have first generation Chevrolet Camaros, both big block and small block vintage air units in stock. So if you'd like air added, we can make that happen too. Red in color, hood scoop, hood, top of the fenders, cowl, all look good on this car. Nice uniform color and clear. There's no blistering, spider webs, cracks, clear coat fade, anything like that. The reverse hockey stripe you see across the nose of the car and going down the fenders and doors, that is vinyl. We are marketing this car as an SS style car, not a true SS car, so if you guys want to go on your forums or Facebook and argue if it is or is not a true SS, we are not marketing it as one. So does have an SS badge in front grille, however. Chrome on the front bumper, that's in great condition. There's no chrome peel, patina, rust, pitting. And then your lower spoiler, that black thing down there that is plastic, that thing is in one piece. But we do have those in stock too, because a lot of times we get the cars and they are in two pieces. Car is equipped with rally wheels. Center caps look good, beauty rings look good, rally wheels look good. On the driver's side front fender is that 396 badge that I told you about earlier. Again, it is a 454 in the car. And then you also, again, have your SS style badging there on the driver's side front fender, along with that black vinyl reverse hockey stripe. The paint lower on the fender and around the wheel well there on your driver's side front fender is in great shape. No issues to speak of whatsoever. Okay, let's jump up to our glass clarity here real fast. Front windshield's fantastic. There are no cracks, chips, heavy scratching, anything like that. The paint up on the roof of this car is the same as it was on the fenders and the hood. A nice uniform color and clear up top. We do not have any kind of record as to when the car was painted or restored. There are a few photographs, but none of them have dates on them to my knowledge or recollection. We'll check those out here shortly later on in the presentation. Driver door, you do have that chrome strip at the top of both the door and the rear quarter. Those look to be in good shape. Quarter window glass, driver door glass in great shape. A few very, very faint scratches there at the top, but it's typical of a car, you know, of this age. Your door fitment to the front fender and to the rear quarter is real nice on this car. And then, of course, at the bottom of the door and your rockers, there are no blisters, bubbles, cracks, filler cracks, Bondo bubbles, anything like that going on. And the vinyl on the driver door is just as nice as it was on the nose of the car and on the fender. Let's get into the interior. Starting with the door panel. Door panel's in real nice shape. No rips on the vinyl up top. Armrest is in good condition. Bottom of the panel's not all warped. Has that real nice wood steering wheel on the interior of this car. Before we look at the front, let's take a look at the back seats. OEM seat belts in the rear of this vehicle. The vinyl in the back in real nice shape, no issues there. Seat backs not falling off the driver's seat. The vinyl on the driver's seat in good condition. And the foam pad in real nice shape. Does have front seat belts as well, clipped in where they're supposed to go into the center console. Speaking of the center console, it is an automatic car, staple shifter. Got a set of aftermarket gauges up there in front of the shifter. We'll figure out on the test drive if those work or not. Carpeting in the car is in pretty nice condition. You have driver's side there. No heavy stains or rips or tears or anything like that. Dome light illuminates to show you what looks to be a newer headliner in the vehicle. So that's in nice shape. Take a look at the rear quarter real fast. Starting with the drop down from the roof to the rear quarter, that looks to be in good shape. No cracks there going on. And then low on your quarter panel around your wheel opening. No blisters, bubbles, cracks, anything like that going on. The wheel opening moldings on all four corners of the car look to be in good shape. Back to our glass clarity momentarily. Rear window glass on this car is in real nice shape. Do have a speaker shelf back there. We'll figure out if there's any kind of radio going on in this vehicle later on in the test drive. Deck lid, paint, spoiler paint, that looks to be in good shape. Your chrome bezels that encompass your taillights and reverse lights, those look good. Rear bumper chrome looks good. I don't see any chrome peel, patina, pitting, flaking. Got your SS style gas cap as well. Trunk, there's your trunk mat. Your trunk pan is in fantastic condition. No issues there. This is a little booklet that has some photos of the restoration. Let me see if I can pull any kind of date off of any of this stuff. No, I don't see. If I can get one out, I'll check real fast. No. No date on the backs either. So a couple photos of the restoration, but no real dates on them. So, you know. Do not know when the restoration was done, motor was rebuilt, training was done, car was painted, but that book will come with the vehicle when it shows up to you. Passenger side of the car. Passenger side door fitment's just as nice as the driver's was. The body lines on this car are real nice. So in the classic car world, when they say how straight is the car, you know, what they're referring to is your body line down the side of the car. First of all, if there is a body line, which there is on this Camaro, everything lines up real nice. And then the second thing is, if there's any waves down the side of the car, it's usually an indication of subpar workmanship from a body standpoint, be it in the rear quarter, in the doors, in the fenders. This car has none of that going on. Real nice straight body lines down the side of our 68 Camaro. Once again, all four wheels, rally wheels, center caps, beauty rings, they all look to be in good shape. Check those out on the website. We take up close still photographs of all that for you. And there's no paint issues to speak of on the rear quarter on the passenger side. Paint on this car is pretty nice. Look at your door closure. See how close and flush that closes to your rear quarter? That's a good thing. Before I get into the passenger side of the car, let's look at the quarter glass and your door glass there. Nice clarity out of both of those. Chrome at the top of the door and the quarters in nice condition as well. Pop open the passenger side of this car. Door panels in fantastic condition. The entire interior is in real nice shape in the car. Armrest, passenger side seat, carpeting, floor mats, center console, all in real nice shape. Dash pad looks good. We'll give you a closer perspective of the interior of this vehicle. When we are on a test drive, we'll shed a little more light out there in the sunshine. Show you the headliner and the dash pad and the center console and all that fun stuff. So keep something in mind here. Behind me is our TMI interior. We have them in stock for first-gen Camaros. So if you are interested in an upgrade in the interior, this console has not yet been cut. It can be cut for an automatic car, or it can be cut for a manual car. You have your TMI seats. The stitching, this one happens to be white, so that it goes with pretty much anything, but you can get your stitching red, blue, purple. I mean, pretty much any color under the sun. They have different color inserts you can get. If you're into that, like suede inserts to match the color of the car. But we do have limited interiors in stock for our first-gen Camaros as far as TMI is concerned. If you're looking to do an interior upgrade, you can do that too. Back to the car, the driver door, passenger door, neither one have any issues at the bottom going on. The rockers are nice, paint. And lastly, ending on our passenger side front fender, you have your SS logo, your Camaro logo, 396 badges, all your vinyl striping's in nice shape, wheel opening moldings, just a nice car throughout, you know, interior, exterior, and we're going to find out about mechanics. I haven't driven this car yet, other than just in and out of the showroom, so first drive will be with you guys here in a few minutes. We're going to put our 68 Camaro up in the air and check out the undercarriage. But before we do that, I want to encourage you to come in person to check out this 1968 Camaro at our Daytona Beach showroom. When you're here, you can do everything that we are doing in this video presentation. You can do a walk around of the paint, open the hood, open the trunk, open the doors, roll the windows up and down. We'll gladly throw it in the air for you. You can check out the undercarriage like we're going to do here in just a minute. Floor pans, bottom of the motor, transmission, tire condition, suspension components, brakes. We'll let you drive the car. You can experience how it rides, handles. If there's any noises you don't like, squeaks, rattles, shakes, shimmies. This way, when the vehicle shows up to you, wherever you might be located at, there are no surprises because you were here and you went over the car for yourself. I don't even know. I can't tell you how many of these things I drive a week. So I'm very used to how they handle, ride, accelerate, stop, steer. Maybe you've never driven a 68 Camaro, or maybe you haven't driven a 68 Camaro since 1978. That's okay. That's what we're here for. We want you to experience, you know, it's a pretty significant investment. These cars aren't cheap. They're up in not only desirability and value, but also in price point. So, you know, before you make that significant investment, visit our showroom, check it out for yourself. At the end of the day, we are an internet-based business. That's why I do 5, 6, 7 of these videos every single week, because we try to put our buyers as up close and personal to each vehicle as we can, offer full disclosure, you know, provide details of the car about, you know, any possible cosmetic defects, mechanical defects, you know, as well as go over all the strong points of each vehicle. We also take 80 to 100 photographs of every car. We have more video coverage and photographs of our cars online than the new car stores do. You know why? Because the new car stores sell new cars. We sell 30, 40, 50-year-old cars, so there's a lot more to kind of cover. So although we are an internet-based business, if you've never owned a classic car before, this is your first buying experience, you haven't bought one in 10 years, or you know, you're just a more specific or particular buyer, please visit our showroom in person, check it out for yourself. Let's put our 68 Camaro up in the air and check out the undercarriage. Underneath our 1968 big block Chevrolet Camaro, there's disc brakes up front on this car. You cannot see anything in the front of the motor. You have a huge cross member in your way here. Not sure what you'll be able to see on the sides either. Nothing on the passenger side between the starter and the headers there. And then the driver's side, you probably can't see much either because it's black up there. But from what I can tell in my perspective, I do not see any leaks at this time. Headers on the car look fantastic. Not collapsed anywhere. No punctures. Flywheels covered on the vehicle. Training pan looks nice and dry all the way around. Speedo cable looks good. You guys probably can't see that, but I can. And then the tail shaft seal also looks good there. Let's check out the frame rails. You do have your frame rail and then a stiffener that's welded to the rail on both the passenger and the driver's side. E-brakes hooked up. That works. Floor pans on the car look good. Let's look at the driver's side first. One solid piece all the way back throughout the entire vehicle. And it's going to be the same on the passenger side. As far as your pipes are concerned, your exhaust pipes come off the dual headers, go back on either side of the drive shaft into a set of Flowmaster mufflers. In the rear of this vehicle, you have drum brakes and a 12-bolt rear. The tires, let's see if I can grab a date off of here real quick. I do not see a date staring at me in the face. However, you do have plenty of tread and no dry rot. So the tires look good. The date on these must be on the inside. Gas tank looks good. That's not caved in, collapsed in anywhere. First gen Chevrolet Camaro, 1968, red, automatic big block. We're going to set it down on the ground, take it on a drive. Before we do that, let's discuss our payment options. If you are a cash buyer on this car, we accept cashier's check from your bank and bank wire transfer. If you are financing, the collector car lenders we work with will do 5 to 15-year loans on these cars. 10% down of your purchase price. So if it's a $50,000 car, you're about $5,000 out of pocket. You can do more if you'd like to, and if your debt to income's higher or your credit score is lower, you might have to do more, 15, possibly even 20%. But we have zero control over that. That's between you and the lender. Fill out the application on our website. They'll contact you directly to discuss your approval. If you like what you hear, give us a call, send us an email, shoot us a text. We'll get the whole sales process started for you. Once the vehicle is funded in full, we put the vehicle through a pre-delivery inspection. This process is recorded and you do get a copy of it on the keychain on a USB thumb drive when the car arrives. We check all your fluids, oil, tranny fluid, check for leaks, check the horn, tire pressure, lug nut torque, things like that. They're old cars. Anything can happen. Anything can stop working, start leaking at any given moment. So we put the vehicle through one last shakedown, giving it the green light prior to it leaving our facility and heading your direction. Once it's through service, the car goes through detail, and then the carrier is dispatched if we are the ones handling the shipment. Typically, we can have a driver here within a 48-hour window. However, if you are in a more difficult destination or you're on the far west coast where there's a lot fewer runs, please allow us 5, 6 business days, but we will get your vehicle as soon as we possibly can and as safely as we possibly can. We do this a few times a month, so our process is very streamlined, and the whole time factor is a lot quicker than you might think it is. If you're handling your own shipping or you're coming to get the car on your own, we'll let you know when it's ready and you can send for it or come pick it up. Let's set our 68 Camaro down on the ground and take it for a little spin. 68 Camaro, horn, wipers, driver's side turn. While we're there, let's check the odometer, 16,509. That is not the actual miles. Title reads exempt. Fuel gauge is working. Passenger side turn. Battery voltage. Tach. Oil pressure. Temp. Here's the tach. Oil pressure. Temp we'll keep an eye on through the test drive because it's about 90 degrees here in Florida today and we're running a big block Camaro. Radio works. So we're in pretty good shape. Got a nice idle. Feels like it's got a little bit of a cam to it. Don't know the internals of the motor, so don't ask me what cam, because I don't know. Headliner's in great shape. Dash pad's in awesome shape. Got a retro radio. Good stuff. Let's drive this thing. Okay, so the speedo does work. Hopefully you're getting that with the sun glare. Car has an absolutely fantastic ride to it. Tracking down the road nice and straight. Nice tight steering in the car. Steering wheel lined up nice. No engine vibration, tranny vibration, tire vibration. Got good response out of the throttle. Temps coming up. We're cooling good. This motor set up nice. Good response. No hesitation. No popping through the exhaust. It's a nice running car. Good oil pressure. So we'll test our brakes here as soon as I get past this white car. Brake stop. Nice and straight. Alright, we got green. Sweet. Here we go. Tranny shift's absolutely perfect in the car. That's 75. Wow. Good power. Motor's really nicely set up. Tranny shifts, boom, boom. Right through the gears like it's supposed to. We're cooling amazing. We're not even up to $180 yet. That's fantastic. Great car. Red, great interior, big block, 1968, functioning radio, everything in it works. Got great acceleration, good power, good oil pressure. Vitals nicely. Can't ask for much more than that. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone number here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website, where you can find all the photos of this car, along with this video presentation you're watching right this very moment. The full retail price, our 68 Camaro, includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty that covers the internal components of the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. It does not cover things like brakes, batteries, starters, alternators, squeaks, rattles. All that stuff is on you. It does, however, cover any major mechanical breakdowns, should there be one, which most often there's not, but you never know. You don't have a crystal ball. They're old cars, and we don't build them. So, is the price of the car negotiable? Most certainly is. If we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. That is good at full retail price only. Also, the shipping comes off. At full retail price, we vest the carrier, make sure they're licensed, bonded, and insured. We arrange the pickup of the car at our showroom. We arrange the delivery to your home or business. We pay the driver. We track the progress of the shipment. At a negotiated cost, you will handle all that work on your own. If you are an investor or a collector that has your own method of transportation, be it a trailer you own of your own, enclosed or open, or a carrier you used in the past you had a good experience with, you're more than welcome to use your own methods. And if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, you'll be cooling, see, he likes it, you'll be cooling below 180. That's great, really is. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in the Sunshine State, Daytona Beach, and our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.